Hello, welcome back to channel. Not everyone who smiles at you truly wants the best for you. Some people smile, not out of love, but out of strategy. They cheer for you. They compliment you. They tell you they believe in you. But watch what happens when you actually succeed. Suddenly, they go quiet, or they say things like, "You've changed. Don't forget where you came from." Behind the smile is discomfort. Behind the support is control. Because some people don't want you to grow. They want you to stay small. Where they feel safe, where they feel superior, that's not kindness. That's emotional manipulation, dressed up as friendship. Part 2.1. What is fake kindness? Real kindness is quiet. It doesn't need attention, and it doesn't ask for anything back. But fake kindness? It smiles with a plan. It flatters you when it needs something. It helps you, not because it cares, but because it wants influence. Sometimes it sounds like praise. "You're amazing. No one does it like you." But it always comes with a subtle hook, an unspoken, "so you'll listen to me," or "so you'll owe me." Fake kindness doesn't say what you need to hear. It says what you want to hear, to keep you comfortable and controllable. And here's the trap. Because it sounds sweet, you let your guard down. You stop questioning it. And that's exactly what they want. It's not love. It's not support. It's emotional manipulation, dressed up to look like kindness. Part 2.2. Why fake kindness is more dangerous than obvious toxicity. When someone yells at you or insults you, at least you know where they stand. Their harm is loud, clear, easy to name. But fake kindness? It whispers. It confuses. It hides behind soft smiles and helpful hands, and that makes it more dangerous. Because it feels good at first, you don't see the trap. You question yourself, not them. You wonder, am I overthinking this? Maybe they're just trying to help. That's soft gaslighting. It makes you feel guilty for protecting yourself. It makes you feel mean for setting a boundary. And over time, you shrink. You stop speaking up. You stop trusting your gut. That's how fake kindness wins. Not with threats, but with emotional silence. Not by hurting you, but by making you doubt yourself. That's why it's not less toxic. It's just harder to fight, because it's harder to see. Part 3. Common signs of fake kindness. So, how do you recognize fake kindness? Not all manipulation comes with red flags. Sometimes it comes with a smile. And that's exactly the problem. Let's look at a few signs that should make you pause. First, they always agree with you. No matter what you say, they nod, they praise, they avoid disagreement. Sounds nice? But think deeper. Real friends challenge you. Fake ones stay agreeable because they care more about looking good than being honest. Second, their compliments feel too much. You're the best. You're perfect. No one compares to you. It feels great, but it's not real. It's not love. It's emotional sugar. They want you to crave their praise, so they stay in control of how you feel. Third, their help always comes with a silent contract. They do something nice for you, and then wait. Wait for you to return the favor. Wait for you to agree. Wait for loyalty. You didn't ask, but suddenly, you feel like you owe them. That's not kindness. That's quiet leverage. Fourth, they talk behind people's backs. And they do it with a smile. "I'm just saying this because I care. I didn't want to tell you, but..." If they talk like this about others, don't doubt they'll do the same to you. And finally, they get upset when you say no. You draw a boundary. Suddenly, they're cold. Or worse, hurt. "I was just trying to help. Wow, I didn't expect that from you." They use guilt like a leash to pull you back in line. That's not love. That's control. Hidden under kindness. These signs might seem small, but when they repeat, they form a pattern. And once you see the pattern, you start to see the truth. Part 4. Why we fall for fake kindness. If fake kindness is so manipulative, why do we fall for it? The answer is simple, but deep. Because we were taught that being nice equals being good. From childhood, we're praised for being polite, quiet, agreeable. So when someone is nice to us, we automatically assume they're good. We're not trained to question niceness. We're trained to welcome it. And that makes us blind to the people who use it to get what they want. Then there's fear. We fear disappointing others. We fear conflict. So when someone is nice, we feel trapped. Because if we push back, we look ungrateful. And deep down, we all want to be liked, to be accepted, to feel seen. Fake kindness plays on that. It gives us the approval we crave, so we don't notice the control underneath. It feels safe, even when it's not. That's the trap. Manipulators don't overpower you. They offer what you've always wanted, and wait for you to hand over your boundaries yourself. Part 5, how to protect yourself. You don't need to become cold. You don't need to push everyone away. You just need to pay attention. Because once you see fake kindness for what it is, you'll stop falling for it. 1. Recognize the pattern. Anyone can be nice once, but patterns don't lie. Ask yourself, are they only kind when they benefit? Do they disappear when you need honesty instead of flattery? Fake kindness isn't always loud, but it's consistent. Watch for the moments when their goodness fades as soon as they're no longer in control. That's the truth peeking through the smile. 2. Set clear boundaries. You don't owe anyone constant access to you. Being kind doesn't mean being available for manipulation. Practice saying no, not with anger, just with clarity. The right people will respect your limits. The wrong ones will try to guilt you for having them. And that difference tells you everything you need to know. W3. Focus on actions, not words. Words can lie, smiles can hide, but behavior always tells the truth. Watch what they do when things don't go their way. Do they still show up when it's inconvenient? Do they still respect you when you disagree? Real kindness doesn't need to be loud. It doesn't need to be sweet. It just needs to be real. The world is full of people trying to look good, trying to stay liked, trying to be nice. But what the world really needs is not more politeness. It needs more honesty. Not the kind that hurts on purpose, but the kind that tells the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. We don't need more people pretending to care. We need people brave enough to be real. So if you've ever felt drained by someone's kindness, if you've ever felt like the bad guy just for setting a boundary, know this: you're not too sensitive. You're not the problem. You're waking up. And the more people who wake up, the harder it gets for manipulation to hide behind a smile. If this message resonates with you, please like the video, subscribe for more content like this, and most importantly, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let's stop rewarding fake kindness and start building something real.